What's good, everybody? It's John. I come back at y'all another video. So here in this video, I wanted to talk about progress, right? And just the whole concept of making progress. Now, making progress is important because when you make progress towards a goal, a dream, an aspiration that you have, you're supposed to be in your happiest state, right? I'm gonna say that again. Progress is important because as you're working towards your dream, your aspiration, your goal, you're supposed to be in your happiest state. Your happiest state is not when you arrive at the destination. And the reason for that is because in this entire lifetime, you are going to be a journeyman. Life is not necessarily about crossing things off your list. If you have entire list of things you want to do, have and accomplish, that's great. But it's not about crossing things off your list because your list is always you're gonna have an infinite list, because once you accomplish all the things that you have on your list, once you're at that new point in life, you're gonna have more things that you want to accomplish, right? You're gonna be this brand new person in this brand new position, and you're gonna have more dreams and goals that you want to accomplish when you're at that new position. So it's not necessarily about crossing things off. It's about being comfortable on your journey, because you're always going to be on your journey for your entire life, right? You're always going to be in a position where you want to accomplish something and something has yet to unfold or yet to manifest for you. And that's because, once again, you're going to have a never ending list of items you want to accomplish, right? Milestones you want to hit. So in life, you're always going to be a journeyman, right? You're always going to be in a state where something has yet to manifest and you're working towards that. So this is what progress is. Progress is just being on the journey and getting yourself comfortable with the journey, because the journey is what's supposed to be most fun. I think people are so worried about making progress towards their goal because they're so concerned about the time or the speed that it'll take, or like the effort that it'll take to get to the destination, right? They'll see a big goal and they'll think to themselves, well, that's impossible to get to. And if I put my best foot forward for a week and a month and I don't see any results, then it'll just be a waste of time. Well, not necessarily, right? Because you're supposed to be having fun along the way. You're supposed to be having fun on the journey. And the time itself should be irrelevant, because if there's no disconnect in your mind between who you are and where you want to be and the goal, if there's no disconnect in your mind, then you've already arrived at your destination. You're already that person. You're already in that position. So then all it is just the rest of the world to catch up. It's not as though you're climbing up the mountain, right? If you can envision yourself already being at the top of the mountain, then it's inevitable for the rest of reality, the rest of the environment around you to catch up to you, right? Because then you're no longer chasing after that, because you've arrived, right? This is what I mean. Sometimes when people are going after their goals, they typically chase after it from the position of where they're currently at, right? But if they use their imagination and their mind to believe that they've already arrived at the destination of the person that they want to become, of the person that has all these things or has the milestone, has the accomplishments, if they're able to envision that person and step into that person, right? Have the attitude of that person, always smiling, always excited, always eager, right? Someone that is patient, someone that's optimistic, someone that believes that everything's working itself out and everything works out for them. If you're someone who's found that inner peace in your life, you won't experience impatience, because in your mind you've already arrived at your destination, and you can embark on that journey as the person that's already at the end goal, that already achieved the milestones, not you on this journey trying to get to this point. If you've already arrived there, then there's no impatience, right? There's no you won't be concerned with the time, because you've already become that person. So in present day, it's already happened. But that's what I mean when it comes to making progress, right? Who cares, right? Who cares about the time? Who cares about how long it takes? Because it doesn't matter, because the time is irrelevant. Because if you're enjoying yourself and you're having fun, then you are doing your job and the goal of why we were put here on earth to begin with, and that's to have fun and enjoy every moment of the day. So if you're going after a goal or dream, something that you really want, then the journey is what's supposed to be most fun, because in the journey, you're living out the dream, because you're working towards the dream. This is the dream. If this is what you want to do, have, and you're working towards it, then you're working towards the dream. So you are living the dream along the way. So you're supposed to be your most happy. So why does the time or the speed matter if in this moment you're most happy? You're doing what you were meant to do here on this earth, and that's to be happy. So this is what I mean when making progress. Don't worry about the time. Don't worry about the speed. Who cares about that? That is literally irrelevant. As long as you're working towards that, you don't even have to take that much action, right? Sometimes it's just, you just need to put one foot in front of the other. Just do what, if you like to do things right, just take the next logical step. What is the next step that you can think of that you think would propel you forward? You don't have to reinvent the wheel overnight, thinking that is what needs to be done each and every day to get to where it is that you need to go, right? You can take a small step, and there's a saying, as long if you strive to get 1% better each and every day, then that's a good thing, right? Because compounding will take care of the rest. So the same idea here, one step at a time, right? If you're pushing through with the YouTube channel, just do one video at a time. And it doesn't have to be that you post every single day, because some people, right, are very particular with their videos. They need to have a script. They need to have everything perfect, and the quality and the details, right? I understand, just one at a time, right? Just focus on what you got to do. That's right in front of you. And in due time, when you arrive of where you want to be, you'll be able to look back and see all the progress that you've made. But don't concern yourself with the time. Don't concern yourself with the speed, right? Everyone moves at their own pace. And whenever things are supposed to happen and unfold for you, it'll happen at the perfect time when you're ready. So you don't need to try to force things into place. Just make peace with yourself and where you're at right now, and tell yourself that you're in the perfect spot, in the perfect position right now, in this moment right now, and that everything will unfold for you and be delivered for you at the right time when you're ready. So don't be afraid to make progress. Push forward. If you have the opportunity to make progress, make progress. If it's something that you enjoy, it should be fun. It should be enjoyable. It should be something that you want to do. You should be motivated intrinsically to do it. It shouldn't be something that you're being dragged by your feet to do, right? I want people to be working towards something that they'll be proud of, something that they enjoy, something that they'll do out of their own free will. And hopefully it'll be something that they can leave an impact, impact the lives of other people, and leave the imprint on the world. So when it comes to progress, just don't be concerned about making progress, right? Making progress is a good thing. Don't worry about the time and at the speed things are moving. Just leave that to a higher power. Just do what you can that's right in front of you, and leave the rest of details to a higher power, because things are going to begin unfolding for you and unfolding in your life, and then the answers will begin to reveal itself to you in due time. So, again, guys, it's Joel. I'm out. See you guys in the next video.